Un amour chante pour vous et Faragan. Mannequin au Wamba, princesse à Kanang Morondo d'Angleterre. Et la belle Francis Camboué de Canada. Mba Mba confiance. I know you got my back.
I love you, Mba Mba, you be my Faragan.
Mba Bertrand International.
I love you, Mba Mba, baby, now you be my Faragan. Papa Marcella.
I love you, Mba Mba, now you be my Faragan.
Papa Marcella.
I love you.
Wow, televiewers, welcome back, and that was it with that slow. It's always there to make you calm and ongoing, keep you going and going. And here in the studio, like I earlier said, we're going to have a guest here in the studio, and as you can see, he's already here. And you're going to meet him. He will do the talking, and he'll tell us more about himself, about his career, and some other issues that he's going to tell us. So, good morning.
Good morning.
And you're welcome to Come One TV.
Thanks a million.
And this program is known as Come One Sensation, and I'm Lady P, the host of the program. We're so glad to have you here in the studio.
Nice to meet you, Lady P.
All right, thank you. So we're going to move into business and the interview part of it. So what's your name?
Mba Mba Louis.
Mba Mba Louis. All right, our televiewers, we have Mba Mba Louis here in the studio, and you just got the name, but you haven't got gotten the other side of him and his mission here, his prison here. So he's going to enlighten us on more and more of it. So, Mr. Mba Mba Louis, what do you do?
I'm an artist, musician.
Wow, an artist. Okay, this is really great. So you are in this an entertainment industry, precisely an artist. So, and what pushed you to this career?
Music to me is inborn. The first thing is I have been growing with the idea that I am supposed to create a job for myself and others, and I thought I should work in my own company, create my own where I can be my own boss. And far from that, my mother sings, my father does too.
Wow,
so it's
a
a kind of family
okay.
So I thought I could bring it to the professional level. That's how I found myself into music.
Wow, so your family is really blessed to have, singers, artists, and the like. So you said the fact you love singing because it's inborn, and you wanted it to like a way of creating a job for yourself. So where and when did you start your career? For how long have you been in the music industry?
I started my musical career in Limbe,
Okay.
the same town. I was brought to Limbe by late Papa Henry Njalakwan.
Wow.
I came to Limbe as a footballer. I played with Njalakwan Sports Academy. And while I was with him, he used to play on the piano. So I would sing and he would play. We used to play in those days, if you know of Blue Whale, if you heard of Blue Whale. And after that, I became a manager of a prominent nightclub in Limbe here.
Okay.
And while in the club, I saw that, okay, there is a gateway through this music stuff. So I've been into music since 2009, we could say 11 years today.
11 years.
And I produced my very first album it was produced by Masema Production of Sa Majesté Banda Gustave of Douala, who is now mayor for Douala 5. That was in 2009. And the album did not go well because something happened in the house and they stopped the promotion of the album. I went into the blues, and it only helped me to go now back to the cabarets to study music.
Yeah.
I've stayed in the cabarets for 10 years or close to 11 years singing, and it's now that I thought that, okay, maybe I could take this thing now to the professional level. That's why you saw me coming out with a Faragan, this rumba, rich music.
Okay, you said one of the production house was Masema, and so how many albums have you made so far?
I have one album, 2 albums and 1 single.
Okay, 2 albums and
the first album was Combine Naturel, that was produced by Masema Production, and then the second album is Nganga Monene, which is produced by Sakwe the Red Records. And so I had a single, Papa Play, in 2014. So I have 2 albums, 1 single.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Mr. Mba Mba Louis. And being in the music industry, and like you said, that your first album didn't go smoothly, like that, precisely that at the Masema production, that something happened, and I'm sure it's based on some certain challenges. So now you're in the music industry, and you're looking up to come out and become the boss and take the challenge. So now, for the past years that you've been in this music industry, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
The first thing is finance. Producing the music is not an issue. Bringing the music for consumption, that's where the problem lies, because coming on air, you'll have to pay TV houses, you have to pay radio, and you have to pay papers and so on to make this music known. The first thing we should understand here is that I'm coming from Indian division. I
Okay.
am from the Oroko ethnic group. The Oroko ethnic group cuts across Indian and Meme divisions of the southwest region. So myself, the Prime Minister of Cameroon, we are coming from the same division and so on. And it was very difficult for our people to see music as a kind of lucrative business at the time. So finance has always been the problem. It's not the talent. There are a lot of talents, people singing here and there and so on. This is a Ferragan today. If you did not bring me on air, you did not invite me here, the Limbe people will not be opportune to know that maybe I am kind of a good artist that they can listen to. You have watched the Ferragan clip. You see what we are doing. It's a kind of wonderful, clean clip. But then you need money to push it.
Push it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so it therefore means you're going to take your musical career to another level and make it bigger and greater too, like before. So looking at the Eferagan, that's the beat or the click, being one of that being the second. So what is it all about?
A Ferragan is a love song that I am singing. You know the drug Ferragan's effect on the malady, like maybe body pain, headache, cold, and so on. When you take it,
Yeah.
you feel relief. So I am liking this Ferragan to my wife, my lover, my husband, my woman. Put it whatever way. The effect that she does or he does to you is equivalent to that of a Ferragan. A partner is supposed to be that person when you see, you feel relieved of every pain.
Wow. Okay.
So that's it.
So if you have a headache and you take a Ferragan, therefore means once you're, like, say you're sick and you have a headache now and you have your lover beside you, that
Sure.
serves as a Ferragan, you're
Yeah,
fine and
sure,
all
sure.
right. It's really
That's
it's really a
all
good
we are
it's really a
singing
good
about.
click. Okay. So Mr. Mba Mba Louis, what's your advice to other upcoming artists and to all those that are already in the music industry? What's your advice to them?
The first thing is, I would want to say that patience is a virtue
Okay.
that is needed in every work of art that we are doing. When you start craving for fame, you will do a lot of wrong things and you will get it the wrong way. Be patient, be humbled, be daring. And the fact that you are failing now does not stop you from succeeding tomorrow. So persistence in the field, it's what will bring the required results.
That's
So we need courage, we need patience, we need humility, we need to persevere, and we just keep working and hoping that tomorrow will be better.
okay. So that was it, the televiewers, and you just got what Mr. Mba Mba Louis, a Cameroonian artist, just said. He just gave a profile of himself as well as his career, and he's an artist, and one of his beats is Ferragan, and a lot of people love taking. I, for one, I prefer taking Ferragan more than Paracet because so we have to like dilute into water and take, and it's better. I prefer Ferragan more than that Ferragan. Oh my god! So everybody
Smooth sound music and go on top.
Okay, Mr.
Romeo.
You can't just leave us like that. You have to partake on a talking point, which says, is it okay to place a TV set in the kitchen? Do you think it's proper? You're a man and maybe you have your woman. Do you think it's proper, it's good to place a TV set in the kitchen, and why?
There is nothing wrong in putting a TV set in the kitchen. First, you should understand what's the kitchen. It's a place that happiness comes from. And it depends on how you design your kitchen to be. Like, if you come to my house, I have designed my kitchen. It's almost like a dining parlor.
Okay.
Well, it means that the food comes from the cooker to the table where we sit in the kitchen and we eat. And I don't see anything wrong in putting a TV in such an arena. First of all, what is a TV? It's a kind of entertainment. If the cook is cooking and the TV is on and there is a kind of program, the cook can be following the program at the same time it's cooking, gathering information. Remember, if you are not informed, you are deformed.
Yeah.
So in a case where there is a vital information that man that has to come to mankind and is going on TV, at that time a kitchen well set with the provision of a TV is going to be of great help to a cook.
Okay, so what they're saying now is you're going to provide a TV set for your woman there in the kitchen so that she will feel more comfortable and get herself entertained while cooking and watching TV. All right, thank you very much, and thanks for being part of one of our guests here in the studio today. And I'm sure you really enjoyed, and our televiewers equally enjoyed the interview and enjoyed your stay here in the studio. And this program is Come On Sensation and comes up every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and there's a rebroadcast at 8 p.m. Thank you very much for having you here in the studio, and we hope to see you here again, you know. And let's take on this beat, a Ferregan, to get ourselves.
Oh baby, now you be my Ferregan. Mba Mba Louis.
I love you, Mba Mba. Now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Mba Louis.
I love you, Mba Mba. Baby, now you be my Ferregan.
Mon commandant et Cocola Nathaniel Mwese, le vrai patriote du pays. Bientôt colonel à bas les jaloux.
Remi Mwamba Muroko aéroport. Emeribi ya keri mwere denive mugwi. Stella Sangwa ni mwaya tangwa na kuwa watu mareri nyangwa mkandoe. Prends pitié de moi.
Koni Saibo, Rocco Big Boy de Toronto.
Nikio motomboe, okuloire ya l'amour. Mes propres sentiments sont devenus pas chiens méchants. Neya kembari morua.
Boune Eugène Ouamowo Dada, prix Nobel de la SAP.
Stella Yakao, libérez-moi s'il te plaît. Si la mangenge m'arrive n'aucun plaisir. Comme ton esclave, Roma Panyaka, Réa Padija, ça me plaît trop.
L'intelligent Nango Divine.
Now you be my Ferregan.
Mbile Patience, la reine de Batanga. Prince Ndo Aibo Mosongo Wanyon.
Now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Mba Stella.
I love you now, Mba Mba. Now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Mba Stella.
I love you now, Mba Mba. Baby, now you be my Ferregan.
Oti eki kalopatani hallelujah. Mama pila mawimo. Emana kwe mama mbewe maleta. Mstela oma wawimba.
Charles Wanja Kombe Excellence.
Now you be my Ferregan.
Mon ami Consti Eka Senga Tonji. Meriki Evis Wado le chapeau.
Baby, now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Mba Stella.
I love you now, Mba Mba. Now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Mba Stella.
I love you now, Mba Mba. Baby, now you be my Ferregan.
Mba Gili Eboka, une dame de la classe supérieure.
Beuza bingo waichwaka ni mabai makane. Penya ni mbamba wisi nyichwaka ni Stella seotawe.
Ndingi Mbenda de Londres moto abato.
Na mumene kimo manyo pole ni nanga santwa. Na marike gade de yo izo kwe ya kambo miso Mure mamo wakamba Leganya me wakamba Moro moru wakamba Imana you be my pelegan.
La belle Véronne de Toronto, Mami Seven Boys, Moto Amba Nganga Divine, les Ferragan de Maman Edith, la mère de Chelsea. PDG de Mec, la compagnie limited, mais ça fait sous Beglen, le roi de la reine Clarisse. Princess Jessie Moquette, Maman Wasona The Voice, le patron